Okay, we'll continue now with angle observations. So, when you measure angles, you cannot just measure them once. You have to perform at least 2 rounds. We call it 2 complete rounds with 0 change. You know, I'll explain later what 0 change means. Okay, but never only one set or one round, because there'll be no checks. Okay, and if you measure it twice or 2 rounds to be exact, then apart from being able to do the checks from any errors, you can also calculate the mean, since each round is independent. Okay, so minimum 2 rounds, never 1 round. So 0 change simply means that every time you're going to start your first reading, you have to start from different values. So, in other words, in the first set, you start with a value. On the second round, you start with a different value, so that, you know, they are truly independent. Excuse me. So this is an example of what I mean by 2 rounds of observations. Okay, the top part here, okay, is 1 round, the one in the red rectangle. The alphabet in the circle, that one there, is to show the station where this equipment was set up, the total station. B represent back station, and D will be the forward station. So FL will be face left, FR will be face right, and the mean of those 2 readings. So in this case, we have 7 minutes 10 seconds face left at B, pointing to B. Okay, then we have 192 23 40 face left again, pointing to D. Then we change face. We're going to read 180 07 30 on face right at B, and finally at D will be 12 23 20. Okay, now how do we get the mean? Okay, the easiest way to do this, firstly, just look at the I'll change color now just to show, you know. Okay, just look at the degree. We know that the difference between left and right should be 180, and it agrees. The 2 numbers agree, so 0 and 180. So that means there's no gross error in there. So we're gonna write down what we observe in left. Okay, so the number that we put here, the degree, will be the minute as well, will be the number for the left. Okay, remember, face right here is just for checking. Right, now, then we are left with the minutes, which is 7 and 10, 7 and 30. So basically what we're looking at is we have 7 minutes there, 10 seconds, and we have 7 minutes 30 seconds. So what would be in the middle? So which is 7:20. So that's why we have 7:20 there. So you don't need a calculator to do that. Okay, you just need a number in between 10 to 30. So if you look the one, the bearing, or the angle that we observe at D, we have 192 there, we have 12 there. So 192 is good, because 12 and 192 is exactly 180. Then we have 2340, 2320. So midway between those 2, would be 2330. So that's what we have here, 2330. So that is basically what we call as 1 round. Okay. Repeat the same thing, okay, for your second round. And finally here, the last column says angle. We simply take reading or the mean for forward minus the mean backward, okay? So forward station minus back station. So 192, 23, 30, sorry, minus 00720. So that will give you 192, 1610. Okay, and the same thing happens in round 2. Okay, that's for round 2. And one thing that you have to be or to look out for is these two value. Okay, I'm gonna change it to red again now. These two values here. So 192, 1610, 192, 1640. So it's a difference of about 30 seconds, which I think is acceptable. So if they differ too much, okay, then you might need a third round. Okay, so 30 seconds would be about the maximum. Okay, anything larger than that, probably you need another round just to confirm that what you observe are okay. Okay, now let's look at this example that we have here. Okay, I've drawn 3 stations there. Station 1, Station 2, and Station 3. I've written down face left and face right for both legs, 221 and 223. So now, let's
انضم معنا الآن واشترك بالقناة ليصلك كل جديد. YSAG، معا نحو مستقبل مشرق.